Okay, let's wrap this unit up already, right? So what I have in front of me here is actually an answer key that I use for a worksheet that I give for solving systems of equations by graphing. Meaning under these yellow Post-it notes is the actual equations that I ask people to graph. The red lines are the answer keys for what they graphed, and then the ordered pair is the answer to where they meet, okay? I covered up the equations because in this last quick video, I want you to go backwards. Meaning instead of blank graphs where you tell me where they meet, you tell me what is the system of equations that I graphed to result in a system with a solution of these answers. So we've done this once before. You are literally just pulling the equation off of the line or off of the graph, which means you are pulling an M and a B off of each graph, right? So after we kind of construct our equation, pull off what we need, we'll lift up the Post-it note and see if we got it right. So let's take a look at this line first. We'll do this one green here. So remember, B was always the easiest to find. And so as I'm looking at this, I can see that it's touching at +4, which right away I know it's going to be y equals something x touching at +4. The number in front of x was your slope, remember? Now, we're missing a couple dots. I don't know if I put them on your thing or not, but I'm going to keep following this down until I get to another point. Well, actually, it's right there. So I need to find out what my journey from this point over to this point is, and that's going to be my slope. So I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and over 3. And because I rose 7 negatives, I'm going to put -7, and I ran 3. So I think one of these equations is going to be y equals -7/3 x starting at 4. I think the other equation, we have to do a M and a B again for this other line. This time, this equation starts at a -4. So I'm going to have y equals something x -4. And this time I'm going up and right 3 to get to it. So I went up 1 and right 3. This is my slope that I used to fill this in. I think the second equation is y equals 1/3 x -4. And then we reveal and see if it matches. Okay, so I have my 1/3 x -4 and my -7/3 x +4. It doesn't matter which one's on top or bottom. And it doesn't matter that that negative, remember, is there instead of there. Okay, that's literally it, you guys. So I want you to try this one right here. So go ahead and pause that video and see if you can come up with the 2 lines of the equations that, when graphed, solve for a system of 3, 4. Go. All right, so my first slope and my first y-intercept, we'll just do this line. It's touching at 3, and it's rising up 1, running 3. So 1/3, which means as I assemble my equation, I think one of them is going to be 1/3 x with a beginning value of 3. I'll do this for the second one. B equals, my beginning value is -2. And I gotta go, and I could go until I get all the way up there. It's kind of a long way, but I wanna show something to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 6/3. A lot of you guys are not realizing that that can be reduced. That's actually a whole number. 3 fits into 6 2 times. So this is a slope of 2. And also watch, 2/1, up 2/1. If you keep going up 2/1, it's the same as going up 6 and over 3. So that's going to give me a second equation. Hopefully you have written y equals 2x and then a beginning value of -2. Let's see. And there we go. 1/3 x + 3, 2x + 2. Okay? You can go ahead and try these bottom 2 if you want. I'll just do them real quick. Go ahead and pause if you want, and then I'll give you the answers. Y equals 4 is a horizontal line. This one looks like a -3, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down 7. which means, and then over 1, minus 3. Okay? And then this one, we're gonna start at plus 4, and it looks like, just to be safe, we'll go all the way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over 3. So I went down 8, right 3, starting at 4. For this one, I went down 2 over 3, which is this number, but starting at -2. Okay, that's all there is to it.